Denim, one of the things that's been hurting you all this year has been turnovers. And you did have 19 tonight as a team, but that second quarter, y'all took care of the basketball. You had one turnover in the second. You today had just one turnover, leading at point guard. What was the key there in the second quarter, and how much confidence did you gain from that, seeing how well y'all played without turning the ball over?
Well, I think that's been an emphasis pretty much all week. We've obviously seen how having turnovers has affected us these past few games. I think that definitely gave us a confidence booster. We know what we're capable of, and we know that our Achilles heel has been turnovers. So to just see that we can make an adjustment that quick was really helpful for us.
We'll go Jacob in the back and then up to Sam.
Chandler, tonight was one of your better games in your Mississippi State career. I guess what was working for you tonight?
All I did was keep grinding, just putting in the work outside of the games, continuing to believe in myself, continuing to let my teammates push me. I was getting to the basket, and that pretty much worked, so it felt good.
Sam front right and then Benjamin.
Chandler, this team's had 2 losing streaks this season, both only 2 games, but after each time tonight and that Oklahoma game, this team has really responded in some of its best games. What do you just think it is about this group that continues to do that right now?
We really have a gritty type of persona about us. Don't quit, never let down type of thing. And right now I feel like we'd all like to see ourselves bring that every day regardless of the opponent. And no more losing streaks, all winning streaks.
Denim defensively, another great effort as a team. They obviously rely heavily on Gaston, so she had hers, but outside of her, you guys were able to pretty much limit everybody else. What were the keys on that end of the floor?
Well, obviously, she was at the top of the scouting report. She's a great player, but sometimes you have to do what you can to get the win, regardless of what that looks like. I think that we did a good job of following the scout. She got a lot of shots to fall tonight, and that just is a testament to the type of player she is. But I think that we played team basketball on the offensive and defensive end.
Sam front right and then back to Jacob.
Chandler, I want to ask you about Denim. Coach Purcell has talked to us a lot about how a lot of the impact she makes doesn't necessarily show up in the box score with points, rebounds, assists, and all that stuff. I guess how do you kind of see her impacting the game as she's been new on this team?
Den is a great teammate, and that just means the world to somebody like me, somebody who's really been trying to get back on my feet, and having somebody like Denim who's always going to push you and is not afraid to tell you when you're wrong and is going to cheer you on the loudest when you're right. It just means a lot, especially out of a point guard. And Coach Purcell's really been pushing her to be at her best every game so we can be at our best, because we can't do it without our floor general, and having Denim out there just makes it so much sweeter.
Jacob.
Denim, there was 5 scores in double figures tonight. I guess what maybe were you seeing on the offense end that led to so much balance?
Honestly, unselfishness. I think that it was at times hard to recognize the hot hand because we were all, kind of on point tonight, which is what we love to see. We know we have weapons 1 through 5, and each game might be a different person who is at the top of the box score, but tonight we all had it going, so it was great to get that after 2 hard losses.
James in the front left.
You guys talked about the importance of trying to find consistency this season. What's it going to take to get there?
It's really an everyday grind. I mean, this is the type of league where we have top-tier competition almost every night. So, I mean, it comes from practice to when we're together and just being all in and being for each other, because we need each other all the time. It can be a really hard league, and not everybody's going to have their best night. So just staying together and leaning on our coaching staff to lead us in the right way is really going to take us a long way, because we got the talent. It's just going to take that grind.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Appreciate y'all.